You more quickly increase the... Oh my god. Monarch points. Oh my god. Monarch points of that person, because every time you re-elect them, they get an increase in their monarch points. So technically, you can get an increase in their monarch points. The unfortunate part of this is that... Oh, hold on. Oh, so you just get free bonuses. Nice. Okay. So... That's interesting. Right then. Okay, so consolidation of power, maximum absolutism. I don't know what kind of absolutism we actually have here. Do we have decreased absolutism? Yeah, we do, because it's a very Dutch Republic. So instead of getting the average, which is, oh, I don't even know what the average is, like 70? I think you start at 70. I think having more absolutism would be more effective, like overall. At least I think so. Alright, then we got regionalism. So, global trade power increase, just free. We can get number of states increase, which is also free, and state maintenance decrease. That's really good. God damn, that's really, really nice. State maintenance decrease. Impressive, but global trade power. It is kind of what we're trying to do here. It is a little bit what we're trying to do here. And so, we also get global trade power increase. And it's not as much a, it's not a slider, it's actually just the balance that you're on, apparently. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, okay. Didn't even know that the Dutch Republic was a government form that was unique to itself. But the more you know, apparently you learn something new every day, so. Alright, so England, you guys are trying to colonize Canada. I have a slight issue with that. Not an issue I can take up with you yet, but an issue I will be taking up later. Also want to grab a couple of claims on you, specifically for Vlaanderen. I don't think I have a claim on this. No, I do, because I have a permanent claim. Right, because it's part of the Low Countries. That makes a little bit more sense. We beat those guys. We're going to settle in Aberdeen, siege it back down for them. Just be nice and stuff. Lines breaking with France. You will change that instantly, won't you? Yes, you will, because you guys still kind of like me. Only slightly. So, even though we are a United Provinces, power is not inherited yet in the hand of an elected head of the state. But we're still a kingdom. Not just in rank, but, like, we actually, like... They're... Are they a king? They're stadtholder. I don't know what that even means, but I'm assuming something that's relatively like a king, but you're elected. But it's not an elective monarchy. It's odd. It's just weird. That's what it is. Goods produced seems like a good idea. Not yet, though. Not yet. Alright, so let's continue on. Grand Generalship is done. From Scotland. No marriage from... Oh, let's get rid of that. Can't claim thrones, but we can still form personal unions. That's the gist of what I've read. Let's hop back in there and check. So, solid default bonuses. Choose between 2 average or above rulers. Not necessarily true. No Republican tradition or legitimacy issues just because you get so much. You can still PU other nations as a republic, and that explains it well enough, apparently. Don't forget you get 10% trade efficiency by default. If you get oranges, you can get plus 25%. Force them to spend that on. Okay. PU is technically possible, but don't expect it to happen maybe when you contest a rival. And the Netherlands has an event to establish PU over Great Britain. Yes, that's true. That is what happened in real life. Where the ruler of the Netherlands technically ruled over England for a period of time. William of Orange, I believe was his name. No. Maybe it was. I believe it was. William of House Orange. Right, so neither Protestant nor Catholic. Protestant preachers are not the only ones to stand up against the Catholic Church. Scholars from different movements are questioning their corrupt doctrine. Perhaps not in perfect tune with our own criticism, but nevertheless highly relevant. One of our neighboring nations is home to one such movement. In these tumultuous times, can we really afford to quibble over theological disagreements when we could work together? It could benefit us if they show the same open-mindedness. So Frankfurt is apparently the guys that are asking us for things. So Frankfurt, which is the right city. Okay, I thought it might have migrated, but nope. Still there. So they're reformed. They're not really a neighbor as much as they're split between... Oh, wait, hold on. You guys aren't just the city. You are my neighbor. Okay. Sure. Protestant neighbors reach out. Sounds fine to me. So England, we technically could take Vlaanderen, but we don't want as much... Oh, conquest and this reconquest. Or core return. It's less. I'm not really sure. Natives are fighting me, and that was in there. Okay. I'm waiting to see how powerful they are in here. I should probably move my general to somewhere important. Quote-unquote important. Move them there. We have enough force limit to build this guy up a little bit more. This guy too, but we only have 18 transports anyway, so... Guess we're going to be having 18 as a special number right now. Oh, okay. You reject our charity. Okay, screw you too. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Commedia dell'arte performances. Here you let loose Pantalone. I don't know. Harley Quinn and all other stock characters of the traditional population. They watch, entertained by the antics and the shenanigans. A good piece of comedy can make anyone forget for a while that their everyday lives are wasted away laboring under the yokes of tyrannical rulers. Plus, it's fun. Make it happen, or pointless distractions. Lose money, lose admin, gain yearly prestige. I do like that good old yearly prestige. That is morale of armies that it gives me. And trade power. Speaking of which, I think our trade power is like ridiculous at this point now. Let me check my trade power. All power costs are decreased because of innovativeness, but... provincial trade power is 72% increase. But global trade power, which is G... plus 34.8%. That's hella money. That's hella ducats right there. Spicy. So these guys actually don't cost less anymore. But I think it's still fun that we have them since we're making bank still. It's probably fine. Except for disease, planning on attacking literally anyone? I'm surprised. Oh, Genoa perhaps. That would make a little bit more sense. Speaking of which, how is the Reformation chilling over here? Because I know you went Protestant. Because over here you went Protestant. Kind of interested to know how that turned out. That's done. Nice. Let's keep them up here because we want to go to war with England anyway pretty soon. These guys are getting their guys together. We're gonna move them over too. Okay, so okay, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this. They have corrupt connections. Okay, we try to keep our administration free of dishonest individuals, but we cannot always account for the friends and contacts which are okay. Good example of the problem that follows from this being skilled and personable, somewhat gullible, and his choice of associates. Okay, so failure to see through lies is also a failure. Gain corruption and lose trade efficiency. I think we're making so much money we can just burn down the corruption easily. Calabar just got tropical wood. That is. Calabar's over here. My bad. Nice. Okay. So we can get that guy back. Odd. Odd, but okay. So one more guy, one cavalry, we should be fine. All together. And let's bring him up. Let's bring him up to here. Also get ourselves an admiral. What can we get the admiral from? Not them, because that's way too much influence. Wow, that is a ridiculous admiral. I am impressed that I could even pull that out of my pocket. Somehow, single-handedly turned us from being indebted, slightly, to making money. So, wow. Okay. A small friendly tribe of natives in Napochi who invited them to feast to celebrate a recent victory over a neighboring tribe. There's plenty of meat with a taste that reminded the conquistador of pork, and the name was apparently Long Pig. Oh, yes. So, it's cannibalism. That's what it is. That was cannibalism that they just did there. And we can pay the price in Diplo for it. Or we can just hope that, well, everyone's just gonna like us less. Mali, Brabant, Trier, I don't care, Brunswick. I mean, I don't really care that much about these people. So, guess that's gonna happen now. I hit that button because I know we're gonna be able to deal with it, so. Also, the True Faith would be pretty nice right now, actually. Not yet, though. Because I'm gonna want that admin power to core some stuff in England. That's what we're gonna be doing. So once our ships are down here and they bring our guys back, 5% should be fine. That's fine, right? Yeah, it's definitely fine. And one of our guys is done exploring. Can circumnavigate, but I doubt that'll actually be effective. I've been focusing quite a bit on the Ivory Coast, not really anywhere else. The Dutch West Indies will not be improved much at all. I can fabricate a claim, but I won't, because that's useless. I can get a claim on... nothing, really. Yeah, literally just nothing. That's fine, it'll contribute to the siege time. The Lubeck, who will join, even though they're cruel. And they won't break their alliance. You guys apparently just expanded. Okay. Your colonization rights, yeah, give me that back real quick. Thank you. I can also ask for a little bit of money. Thank you. What should I spend that money on? Maybe... oh, none of that. This would be nice, but maybe just not yet. Maybe not yet. Just build the coffers for war, I guess. Maybe I should get one on one of my armies on a ship and just land them on Lubeck. Get him out of the way quickly. Seems like an idea to me, actually. So let's bring him over to Aberdeenshire. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to turn down the speed a little bit. Going a little bit fast there, so. Let's, the covert action started there, so we can siege it down a little bit faster. In 1 month to resupply. Bring him over to Lubeck, which I'm assuming doesn't have that large of a navy. Or maybe that's not large enough, at least. 11 ships. 2, 3, 3. I have 11. I have a chance of just being better. I have actually a pretty high chance. Do we want to reconquest things? Maybe. Maybe we do. Also, are you a small enough guy now? Yes, you are. Okay. Okay. Right, so declare the war on England. Castile, you guys just have a lot of favors, right? So there's not really any purpose not to. Sure. For the war with England now, these guys are just gonna be a pain in my butt, aren't they? So harsh treatment A1. Seems like it'll do fine. Because we don't actually have that much unrest, it's just being slightly annoying. Wait 1 day. Lubeck decided it wanted to have ships out. Nice job, Lubeck. Right, anyways. I'm assuming Lubeck doesn't have that many troops. Ulm wants... that's fine. You guys are allowed to attach me if you want. Textile manufactory is done. Nice. I know England has a fair number of men still, even though they've been beat up like 6 times in a row. Yeah, 28,000 somehow. In a defensive situation, we'd probably be able to survive it. Oh, here's the best defensive situation as well. You'll get there on 13th of December. I'll get there on 13th of December. There's no way to like make this work in my favor, is there? Not really. I want them to start crossing and get locked. I'm assuming that's not going to end up working out in my favor. Oh no, well, okay. Wow. Rip England. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen because, yeah, crossing penalties. Whoops. Sorry, England. Trader is dead, though. Okay, let me just get a new one. Global tariffs. Colonial range wouldn't be that bad, but it costs 13 ducats, and I don't want to spend all my money, so global tariffs it is for now. Oh wow, that's terrible. Because our guy is not very good at military. Understandable. We're not going through military ideas right now, so. Lubeck now owns things. Okay, sure. We're gonna own Lubeck. In like 1 or 2 months, something like that. How are we doing here? It's a level 3 fort, isn't it? So we are only gonna get level 3 on artillery bonus. That's fine. Castilian Brazil. Oh yeah, I forgot Castile was here. Huh, right. We haven't done anything yet. Just skipped my mind. Alright, so I'm assuming they're at war with Bohemia and Trier. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. Who declared the war? Bohemian conquest of Orlsburg. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Speaking of interesting things, what's gonna happen to the HRE? Nothing yet, apparently. I don't lose my. I'm just gonna put a positive spin on things. Just don't worry about it. It's totally a fantastic, wonderful thing that I have a claim on your stuff. Don't question why or how, but that's just how it is. Yeah? Sounds good. So, let's give our fantastic, disgustingly broken admiral to this guy. We're gonna send it around to England. And say, screw you, England. This is... You guys don't get to have a navy anymore. In fact, you don't even have a navy anymore, so we're gonna set these guys into the harbor and just let them chill. As for Lubeck, you guys are gonna transfer some trade power to me. Yes, you are. You're gonna steer trade to me? Is that as effective trade power or no? You're my vassal. No one even seems to care. Make him into my vassal. I mean, it'd be a lot of money. I'm just straight up annex them. But took that? People are upset, but if I vassalize them, people aren't upset. How does this work, game? How does this work? Explain this to me. If I take everything they have, that's 70 aggressive expansion. If I take everything they have, but in the form of a vassalage, it's only 47. I mean, albeit 47 is going to be ridiculous from what I'm going to be taking from England too, so that's not going to happen, but excuse me, Paradox, I'd like an explanation of how this works. I think your calculations in the HRE are slightly broken, because vassalization is basically the same thing as annexing their entire existence. That's why they count as the exact same thing. When it calculates out to, would either result in annexation or vassalization. They count as the same thing, basically. So... Just had to ask. Thought I would ask. Just saying. So they're gonna give me word ups. They're gonna do steer trade. They're gonna give me Hamburgian trade. Yeah, that would be ridiculous, actually. This would end up giving me a lot of money, actually, like a ridiculous amount of money. Sure. So give them a little while. They'll turn around. These guys are gonna actually want you here in Westmarch to help with some things. I don't know where they're running off to. They're running though. Minus 19. You can probably catch them. No, we can't. Are you guys able to keep running? Stop that. Okay, can I catch him now? I think I can catch him. Oh my god, finally. Right, so you have no more men. I will be taking all of that. Thank you. Because you're going to be having a lot of money. You're going to give me your trade, and you're going to give me one of your league members' trade too. So that should lighten my coffers significantly, I believe. Actually, that's a fair lot. Yeah, that's pretty alright. Because Hamburg had a fair amount of money. And Lübeck has a large amount of money. So those two give me 50% each, plus war reps from Lübeck, my bad. Should be pretty effective, I think. Should be pretty good. England's fighting the Catholics for me. Oh, is it transfer trade issues that just happened? I have no idea. So England, it is very, very much out of your favor what's happening right now. Is prestige or Diplo? Let's lose some prestige. Yes. Yes, that's fine. Currently costs 2 a month. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh boy, yeah, it does. Okay, so the one guy is not important, is this guy is sitting on here. So if you will please, very kindly, Hans van Brederode, please stop existing. Thank you. We don't want you right now. Don't want to cost us that much. Let's just sit you down in East March, actually. And, yeah, no, you're not allowed to attach to me anymore, because we don't need to. So, just chill. I also don't want England to start popping up some mercs, so we're going to split these guys up a little bit. Get them sieging our stuff back down. How are you surviving this? Okay, fine. Group up if you really, really need to. So let's give the, can't give him the good general yet. Can't give him the good general yet, but we will in a couple days. Oh, please. Oh, really? I don't need this right now. Oh, I really don't need that right now. Really don't need this right now. Oh, God, please. Okay, so when this is done... Okay, you guys are done? Nice. Give me the general that you guys have, it's really, really good. Let's kill some people. Let's kill them. Let's get them deaded. You have good enough maneuver to get me through things. They have a -1 for terrain. We have increased tactics and morale. Don't ask me how. England, what's your military? 11? What's my military? 12. Wow. Rest in peace, England. Alright, so I think it's one of those times when I should probably start looking at what kind of peace deal I want to do. We won't be able to do the peace deal yet, but I like looking ahead of time, so we can get an idea of what we want. So, not bad. Give that to me. 6 expansions, only 30. Give me London. Which is really, really important. These things will end up being a slight coalition, but I own so much of the English Channel, it'll be ridiculous. In fact, England will have, like, 2 parts left that they can even own still. In fact, if I take the 3 of them, coalition isn't much larger. If I take York too, coalition gets to a size, a reasonable size. Also, I wouldn't be able to core York at all, so... This looks like a peace deal. Not necessarily the greatest peace deal. A lot of border gore in this peace deal, not really, but... it'll give me the important things that I want. Bristol expansion isn't that bad. It'll be bad, but it won't be that bad. Because they are Anglican and not Catholics, so the Catholics don't care as much. Neither do the Protestants as much, and neither do the whatchamacallums, Reforms as much. Also, stop doing that. And then I'll have controls the province. Which one? Oh, those ones. Yeah. Okay. Let's send these guys over. Onto Essex, perhaps. We can touch base down there. These guys can start doing random things, like sieging. In fact, Scotland, I want you to be a little bit more defensive. Scotland, I want you to be sieging. Lager Bank, I don't even know what that was, but it's fine. And Imperial Province, England. We can grab him. Grab him on the way out. And there go the English. Not quite dead, but there'll be 1,000 men coming this way? Really? Okay, sure. England's at 50%. That's good. Not done, but we're good so far. Also, all our money would be great. Maybe not all of it, but like a certain amount of it. If I can like connect something like that. Maybe take Essex too. Or Kent. I want to take more stuff on them. Maybe I can take Finisterre. Let's Finisterre part of the Bordeaux, and I have nothing in the Bordeaux region, so it doesn't matter. Oh, what did I... Yeah, show me the peace seal thing again. Okay, thank you. So these things would end up giving me, in total, very much aggressive expansion. Too much aggressive expansion, actually. For me to deal with. So instead, maybe I can say, give me the rest of the Caribbean. Cannot combine option with return cores, really? Okay, fine. Just give me the rest of it then. Because this is gonna be a problem for me. I don't want you to have that actually. So yeah, I'm trying to get that merchant. You know what I'm trying to say, England? Trying to cop a merchant. So sorry, but can't exactly let you have that. Wow, rest in peace, England, dude. Colonial New World things. Let me just put those back. Give the burger something, I think. Can't give him anything else down here, can I? No, only stuff in my home territory. So let's give him what's worth the least. Let's give him that. Like, I'm happy enough for me to demand Diplo from him. That was a bad move, wasn't it? Almost definitely. That's fine. It's not really that fine. I probably wasted a little bit of points there. Still changing in Turpin, aren't we? Okay. We can spend the rest of these points on development. Especially gold if we have. We have gold in our provinces down there. Can't really develop that though, can we? No, we can. Good territories. Okay, there we go. Production is the only thing that's like important down here. So in Bambouk, it's right there. You're giving me a fair amount of production. Yearly income of 7.48 ducats. But if we slap up your production, you're gonna give me a little bit more, which is nice. Okay, let's chill here. Go back and forth if they want. If they want to dance with me here, going back and forth, then I'll do it. But well, yeah, you want to do that? No, you don't. Didn't think so. What even was my thing? I don't remember what I even demanded from them. Oh, take core. Sure. Okay. So when Scotland's done this, it's gonna take a little bit too long for my tastes actually. Because we'll be there pretty soon. And when they are, eventually there. There you go. We're gonna move these over time. Evangelical Union. Oh, there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's the good stuff that's about to happen here. Alright, as for rebel uprisings, you guys actually have decent unrest, don't you? Yeah, you have some. How harsh treatment you when you're at 90% though. Northumberland is done. Occupy that. Let's bring them back. Wow. Rest in peace, England, is all I can say every single time this happens. Let's give him the Conquistador just for now. Because he needs to have some sort of general, you know. That was just unfortunate for England. Let's give him back. Over to here. There you go, you guys can have him back. Keep going. He just needed to chill there for a second. Against these guys, though, he probably doesn't. Yeah, he's fine. Okay, sounds good.